Summer Fridays, girl, you don't miss. You don't miss. You do not miss, okay? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Courtney. Welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. I feel like I just said the same thing twice. So today we're gonna be talking all about Summer Fridays in their new beauty launch, which I am so excited for. If you don't know, I am a huge Summer Fridays fan. I love the brand, I love the aesthetic, I love their marketing. Like we stan Summer Fridays in this household, okay? We stan them. And if you are watching this, anyone from Summer Fridays, slide a girl a PR package, you know, like, help me sister out, okay? Anyways, shameless plug. But we're gonna be talking about Summer Fridays. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this summer, Summer Fridays launched 2 amazing products. The first one, I believe they launched back in June, maybe even May. Like, it's been out for a couple of months now, I know that. But it is an SPF, and it is their Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF in 30, and it's a mineral sunscreen. So super excited about that. And then the product they just launched, which I feel probably came out in August, a couple weeks ago, is their Sheer Skin Tint. And it's a super light coverage, and I believe it has about 10 shades. So those 2 products we're gonna be trying out today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the Summer Fridays, their Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. So I have, oh, you gonna play me like that, camera? Canon girl. So I have been using this for the past week. One of the things I was really nervous about is because of like the color of this. I thought it was gonna give me like a white cast, and we know us melanated, beautiful people, we don't do white cast. We do not do white cast. So I was a little afraid for that, but after using this for the past week, I can tell you it does not give any sort of cast. So I'm gonna apply this to my face. Yeah, and I like that it has like this kind of a squeezy tube. I don't think you can see that. Kind of a squeezy tube situation here. Nice for application. You can kind of just apply it directly to the face, but I put it on my fingers. So I'm just gonna rub this into my cheeks. So yeah, you can see how it kind of starts off white like most sunscreen. I mean, there are some clear sunscreens out there. And I think that was another thing that made me nervous, is because it doesn't, like, it wasn't clear. It's kind of like this like tan, milky color almost. But as you can see, after I rub it in, no white cast. Boom, look at that. I'm just gonna do a little bit more on my forehead. I'll just, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I've been using this for about a week now, and I've been loving it. I used to only get my SPF through my moisturizer. Like, I used the Fenty Beauty, I think it's the Hydrovisor moisturizer, and it had SPF in it, so I was like, okay, good, I'm covered. But when I stopped using that moisturizer, I didn't have no SPF, so your girl needed SPF. So I was like, I'll give this one a try. I think the other one I want to try is the K Skin by Winnie Harlow. I want to try that too. I actually got a sample of that when I bought this sunscreen, so I'm gonna try that out next. But yeah, so there is my face. So you can kind of tell, no white cast. We love. All right, so the more exciting piece is this Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. So I picked up the shade 6, which is like a warm tan with golden undertones is the way it's described. So it says, shake well before using. Smooth over skin in the AM after your daily skincare and SPF products. Lightweight formula can be layered if more coverage is desired. So honestly, I'm just gonna apply this with my fingers. I feel like it's that kind of a sheer lightweight product. Very similar packaging as the SPF. You can see that. Yeah, same like square packaging. You can see it's a little bit smaller. And it's the same kind of like a squeezy, I don't even know what you call it, but I'm calling it a squeezy tube. Same kind of like squeezer, whatever application, so. And I think I'm just gonna squeeze this into my hand. Or maybe I should squeeze it on my face. Maybe I'll just squeeze it on my cheeks and we'll just apply it that way. Shake it up a little more. Okay. So I'm just gonna apply this to my cheeks. Ooh, it's very like liquidy. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. Just knowing that it's gonna be more sheer, I wanted to put a little bit more on. And I'm just gonna rub it up my fingers. So just first, like, ooh, application, it feels like a little bit goes a long way. But it feels good to the touch. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna put too much on. Bring it around. I know, you can see it kind of like my fingerprints. So I'm trying to like blend it out. Wow, that feels so good on the skin. It feels like a really thick moisturizer, but that actually feels good. Okay, initial thoughts. Let's look at this. Wow. So this is definitely gonna be like a your skin but better kind of a texture or kind of a finish. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so just looking at this side of my face where I applied it, it really just kind of like softly blurred out any sort of like discoloration or like how like this part of my cheek has a little bit of redness. It really just kind of like softened that out. And it just looks really smooth on this side of my skin. And it did, to me, have just a little bit of coverage. I mean, it is light coverage, but I think I was expecting more like, I don't know, you know how you use like light coverage products and they're kind of watery? I think I was expecting that. And it's not, like it was kind of thick. But like it gives like a really beautiful finish. And it's interesting, I wonder if using the SPF underneath of this, if it kind of helps enhance this product since they were probably made to like work together, you know? But that's actually a lovely finish. Like, you can just see the shine on my skin. But just when I like sit back, you can see how like, that feels like I have just like a little bit of a filter on compared to this side. Cute. Summer Fridays, girl. Now let's do the other side. I'm gonna put a little less on just to see if I did too much on this side. So I'm gonna put the majority of it where I have redness. Okay, let's start with that and see what that gives. Now this is a beautiful product. Wow, that is so lovely. Again, it still is light coverage, so I can still see just a little bit of redness here and some like freckles a little bit, but it just softened and like smoothed out like a lot of the unevenness to where it just looks like I have healthy skin. And isn't that what we all want? You know what I mean? Don't we all want to look like we've been drinking our water and taking care of our skin and seeing an esthetician? Like, don't we all want that? Right? Summer Fridays, girl, you don't miss. You don't miss. You do not miss, okay? All right, one last thing. But I also wanted to just try, it does say, okay, so on the back of the bottle, it does say it's a lightweight formula. It can be layered if more coverage is desired. So the only place I really want to get just a little bit more coverage is just like right on these two spots in my face. For some reason, like I get redness here now and I'm not really sure why. So I just want to put a little bit here and there and just see if it will kind of hide it or mask it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put a little, not gonna do a lot, just like a little bit there. Now what's crazy is like that little dot, I could probably get that to cover this whole cheek. Like as an initial application, like that felt like a lot of product. Okay, so I do think it covered it up just a little bit better. Yeah, still not like 100% like fully covered, but that second layer really helped. Like I still see it just a little bit. Maybe it's just me and my eyeballs, but I still see a little bit of redness. So, all right, so I'm gonna go finish out the rest of my face and then I'll be back. Let me just say, like, Summer Fridays, have you ever gotten it wrong? Like, has there ever been a time that you've gotten it wrong? Like this, hands down, is one of the most beautiful skin tints I have ever tried. I know there is a lot on the market. The market is saturated with tinted serums, tinted moisturizers, skin tints. There's a lot out there and there's a lot coming out. And I haven't tried them all, but out of the ones that I have tried, hands down, this is the best. Now I will say I did use it in conjunction with their, what am I trying to say? Their SPF. So I don't know if that helps, if the benefits, like they definitely work together, they play together, which is expected because it's from the same company. But hands down, beautiful product. Like if you are on the market for a skin tint, like get it. It is definitely buildable. I won't say that it's necessarily buildable to medium coverage because I didn't necessarily try that, but it is buildable without it like pilling or doing anything weird when you start to layer up this product. And I'll say a little bit goes a long way. Like I probably use too much on my skin if I'm being honest, but yeah, it's a beautiful product, a lovely finish. It plays well with other products. Like I used a cream contour stick, I used cream blush, and it didn't like lift underneath, like it didn't do anything crazy. So it definitely plays well with others, which is really nice. So if you're on the market, I say try it. Like go get it. You can always return it if you don't love it, but I mean, on Sephora it had 5 stars, like 10 out of 10, round of applause, like roses, roses, roses. Like we loved it. I didn't write a review, but the people are loving it, okay? The peeps are loving it. So I say go get it. Like it's 2 thumbs up. Go get it, girl. Go get you one. But that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. If there is another product that you would like for me to try or review, let me know down in the comments down below. Like, what are we thinking? What do we want to see next? More complexion, more like color, like what do we want to see? Let a girl know. Let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed and you made it this far, just like subscribe. Like just go ahead and subscribe. No pressure, you know what I'm saying? No pressure. Like do what makes you feel comfortable, but you know, it'd be kind of dope if you subscribe. Okay, I'm done. That's my YouTube speech for the day. I'm ready to go. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.